Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing. Gentlemen, please remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem by the West Choir Advanced Senior members and the posting of our colors presented by the West Anchorage High School Air Force Junior ROTC.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thank you. Please take a seat. Before we get started tonight, let's give our senior choir members one more round of applause, please. I would like to start by welcoming our parents, our family, our staff, and of course the graduates of West High School class of 2016. Before I turn over the mic tonight to our valedictorian to give us some words of wisdom, I would like to recognize and welcome Superintendent Mr. Ed Graff. And our school board member, Cameron Perez Perdilla. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce to you your 2016 valedictorian, Ilana Fortson.
Thank you, Mr. Stone. Welcome, parents, teachers, and the West Anchorage High School class of 2016. I am honored to be here today and to take the stage. I hope to dispense a tidbit of optimism in the next 3 to 5 minutes. It has been an interesting time, no doubt. The past 4 years have been memorable, but they weren't meant to be marked as the best of our lives. They are just meant to be the best of our lives for the moment. I could reminisce about the last 4 years, the state championships we've won, the academic recognition received. You heard the stories, you wrote the stories. Instead, I think it's more important to focus on where we will be in the years ahead. As graduates, we face uncertainties in both the immediate and distant future, where we will live, the work we will find, what we will learn. Steve Jobs once said that you can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect them looking backwards. I hold this to be true. To be frank, I'm a little scared to walk out of here today, because then high school will be officially done. Don't mistake me, I am thrilled. I've been looking forward to this day for roughly 48 months, but I'm slightly anxious as well. We can look back and see how the events of 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade bring us to the successful completion of high school. The dots have reliably brought us here. Things that puzzled, discouraged, and perhaps frightened us have proven their clear worth. Maybe failure in one class gave way to success down the road. Maybe a teacher who pushed you as far as you could go helped you realize your capabilities. Maybe the loss of one friendship allowed others to be formed. But what about the pending disappointments and troubles of tomorrow? Surely, things will not unfold as effortlessly as we'd like to imagine. This is a lesson from the past 4 years. However, the fact that our future path isn't apparent now does not mean it's untrustworthy or not there to be discovered. The mystery should not deter us. Faced with the inscrutable future, Jobs says that one has to trust the dots will somehow connect. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. If hindsight cannot carry us forward, then what can? Perhaps it will be the classroom lessons or the friendships made, but I believe that ultimately things come down to personal initiative. As President Obama remarked in his commencement address to the graduates of Howard University, you have to have a strategy. Similarly, as Rabbi Hillel said, if I am not for myself, who will be for me? Together, these quotes provide us a way to create a path. You need a plan, one within your own power to fulfill. And maybe the plan will fail, but as your own agent, it is your job to rally, try again, or change course. You will try as hard as you can, and you might think you failed, but the dots are coming together nonetheless. In hindsight, you'll find merit in your efforts. Often, we see fruits of personal failures coming together for the collective success. Maybe in our own lifetime, maybe not. How many scientists died without receiving validation for their investigations? And how many activists never saw the justice they longed for? The dots come together on both personal and communal levels in the long and short term alike. Now, I know I promised a note of optimism. The good news is that we know more than we did in the 9th grade, thanks to our teachers, counselors, administrators, coaches, families, and friends. We will have the Westside community and strong friendships forged, though we can no longer come knocking on our counselors' doors for life advice. We leave here today with the tools needed to face uncertainty, to live intentionally, and to prove resilient. I hope you have enjoyed my 2 cents. So now that we are all grown up, feel free to add me on LinkedIn, the world's largest professional network. Thank you all for coming, and congratulations to the West High class of 2016. I would now like to hand the stage over to the student-elected speaker, Ishmael Turker.
Thank you, Miss Alana Fortson. Class of 2016, we did it. I'm very honored to have been chosen as student speaker. Describing these past 4 years, the words crazy and insane do not do justice, so I'll just combine the two. High school has been crazane. From the first day of freshman year, barely knowing anyone, to the last day of senior year, having to say farewell to everyone, reminiscing the voyage has been indeed crazane. To go from being immature, hyper freshmen into down-to-earth, exhausted seniors require lots of really hard work. But alone we could not have survived this transformation. So I would like to thank everyone in attendance for today's incredible event, as well as the parents, guardians, family members, and friends who each have helped us get through high school. I also want to thank the teachers and the West High staff for playing the integral role in supporting us throughout high school. But most importantly, I would like to thank and congratulate ourselves, because in the end, we truly soared like eagles into success. Today is our day. After riding the roller coaster that is high school, everyone warns us about the unpredictability of life and the adversity needed to get through the tough times. Well, if anyone is to be prepared, it is our class. Think back on the plethora of crazine events that have happened. West has had a fire. It has been flooded. Multiple pipes have burst. There have been 2 earthquakes, one earlier this year and one on 1-24. The code got demolished and the CTE wing was built. The HSGQE got thrown out the year after we took it. We even got a brand new field. And I can't even begin to go into our own personal changes, including school and personality and mentally. No other high school class I guarantee has been through this much change. And still, we are one of the most accomplished schools in all of Alaska, even the nation. We are the most diverse schools in the country. Almost every sports and arts team has reached great heights during our time as high schoolers. Basketball, football, choir, drama, tennis, the list goes on and on and on. We also have some of the most academically gifted students at West, with West receiving hundreds of thousands of dollars in scholarships to colleges. With these accomplishments, adversity is, I have to say, West High's class of 2016. With our relentlessness, we can do almost anything. But life is not only like a box of chocolates full of surprises, it is also full of problems. Luckily, we have been unified together as one these past 4 years, and we always, with love is the greatest weapon on earth. Combined with our adversity, we can get through almost anything. Since we're on the subject of love, one must never forget to acknowledge those who one loves. So first off, I'd like to thank you guys, Class 2016, for being such amazing classmates and friends. I'm greatly appreciative to be part of this historic class, the biggest in West High School history. And I know during our lives, we will flap our wings and reach the summits of the mountains of success and prosperity. You're the reason why I look forward to school every single day. West High School, I'm humbled to be a part of your impressive legacy since 1953. And I'm going to miss being able to turn up in your halls. As for my teachers, each and every one of you has been so grateful to me and given me so much knowledge. But I especially would like to thank Ms. Joanna Utterback, Ms. Carmen Alito, Mr. David Vano, and last but not least, Mr. Profe Alexander Dirksen. You guys went and beyond your duties and helped me get this far and given me so much special advice. I truly cherish that. As for the speech, I couldn't write it without the help of my 4 closest friends. Linda, Camelia, and Melissa, this past year has been incredibly memorable. I would like to thank my 4th friend, my bestest friend, Tabitha Scott, for being there with me every step of the way and helping me get through this crazine roller coaster, laughing through every second of it. But saving the best for last, I would like to thank my family. Describing everything you have done for me would take me eternity, and I just want to say that I love you very much. Mom, Dad, you never let me settle until I reach the top, and you always made sure that I reached my full potential to the best that I could. Thank you so much for pushing me these past 18 years. Nothing can do justice in describing it. To my siblings, even though I'm the oldest, you were the real mentors because you taught me how to be an example and you always give me advice. Which is why I would like to end my speech with a quote from my youngest brother, who's in 7th grade. And he told me this when I was applying for colleges, when I was very nervous about the admissions process. He said, and I quote, "You are a magical rainbow unicorn, and if any college rejects you, then it's their loss." So class of 2016, for anyone to reject any of us, it is their grave, imbecilic mistake, and we do not deserve that rejection. Because after all, we are the best class that has ever set foot in West High School. Let us rejoice as we bask in the glory of accomplishment in completing this journey, and may we enjoy our future happiness. These past 4 years have been very lit. Thank you. I am now honored to introduce the nominated teacher speaker, Mr. Robert Green.
Good afternoon. Thank you for asking me to be here as your faculty speaker. This is the first time I have ever been chosen as faculty speaker. And so, first of all, I would like to thank you all for coming to hear my speech. Although many of you might have been here anyway for some other reason. Secondly, I would like to report that I am alarmed. I am alarmed. Oh, I am alarmed. Thank you so much. I am alarmed by the absence of a teleprompter. I understood that Mr. Romig was supposed to write my speech and post it on a teleprompter. Apparently, I was misinformed. However, we will have to carry on as best we can anyway. By the way, before I move on, I look forward to meeting all of my students again when you come up here to the podium. But if I look confused, well, I always look confused. But if I continue to look confused, and if I continue to look like I don't recognize you, please understand, it's the hat. You just don't look like yourselves in those hats. It's almost like you're in disguise. Just give me a hint who you are under the hat, and I will be so happy to see you again. Well, for those of you who don't know me, I am Mr. Green, and I actually teach at a very, very small high school, which is co-located near West, which we call Relo 14. Those of you who have ever walked out there in the winter know what I'm talking about. If some of you cannot remember ever having seen me before, including some of the teachers, it's because I try to plan my visits to the main building days in advance for maximum stealth. What do I teach? Next year I will be teaching my favorite subject, economics, entirely, which means it is time now for econ rap. My name is Green, but I don't teach lit. I teach economics. It's a very good fit. It shows how everybody does their bit to make the economy a very good mix. When we all work together, everything clicks. But when some politicians get their kicks from treating the people like a bunch of hicks, econ is how the people say nix to their evil plans and stupid tricks. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'd like to maintain the proper tone of dignity. Okay, now I am about to say some positive things about the class of 2016. But please remember that I do not have to resort to shameless flattery to be elected faculty speaker, although of course I would. But I already have the job of faculty speaker. I'm already here. It's too late to hold another election, I hope. So I can continue in a positive vein. One of the things I have learned as a teacher is how much talent there is in any high school class waiting to be unleashed. I have taught here at West for 12 years, and the class of 2016 is, and this is true, is the most talented and accomplished class I can remember. My daughter graduated from West in 2014, and I thought the class of 2014 was a very good class. But in terms of academics, athletics, dance, theater, choir, orchestra, band, DDF, mock trial, Air Force ROTC, and a host of other programs, the class of 2016 is the most talented I have seen. I teach mostly juniors and seniors, and I know for a fact that some of you have worked so incredibly hard that I have been deeply impressed. And I know for a fact that some of you have learned so incredibly much that now I think you can accomplish anything you set as a goal. So while you should be confident about the future, I want you to be proud of what you have accomplished in the present. You have all worked very hard to get here today, and in doing so, you have made your families proud of you, you have made your community proud of you, and you have made your teachers proud of you. And you have done it with style. So good job, class of 2016. As an example of how exceptional this class is, allow me to say that I know all of the salutatorians. And I was going to mention their names, but they asked me not to do that so as not to detract from the celebration of the entire class. And so I won't do that. But I will tell you about a conversation I had with Mr. Romick recently. I asked him last week, isn't it an amazing mathematical and statistical coincidence that the class of 2016 should have not one, not two, but three equally qualified salutatorians? And he replied, yes, it is amazing. It's just like you being elected class speaker. Thank you, Mr. Romick. Remind me to make another joke at your expense later in my speech. What I want you to remember from this speech is one phrase: the stakes are too high. Let me repeat that. The stakes are too high. Too high to do what? Too high to make the same remarkable mistake in life as someone I'm close to and someone I went to high school with. He is my younger brother, Bradley. He lives in the lower 48 in the city where we were raised together. He is my brother, and I love him, but trust me, some of the things he has done in life are hard to understand. I saw him last year, and he gave me his permission to tell you not to make the same mistake he did when he graduated from high school 40 years ago. What mistake did he make? As soon as Bradley graduated from high school, he stopped reading. Cold, as if someone had turned off a switch, or as if he had hit a stop sign. Bradley can read, I know that, because I visit him and I take him out to dinner and he orders the most expensive thing on the menu. He just doesn't read. To my knowledge, Bradley has not read a book, a short story, a poem, a magazine, or a newspaper in 40 years. I know to most of you this is almost unbelievable, but it is true. As a consequence of this, Bradley is intellectually unformed. He is uninformed. He is misinformed. He is maladapted. He is muddle-headed. He is obtuse. He is superstitious. He is uncultivated. He is unaware. He is uninvolved. And he is unconcerned. Now, with his permission, I have just said some very unflattering things about Bradley. What if this speech should go viral on the internet and thousands of people should see it? Well, as it happens, that's okay, because Bradley doesn't read the internet. So what lesson should we take from Bradley? In short, get a clue, read a book. In fact, just to be safe, read two. Don't, whatever you do in life, don't end up like Bradley. Now this is the creed that you need to heed. If you wish to lead, you must love to read. Read old books and new books and borrowed and blue books. Read fat books and thin books and not just a few books. Do not let my words annoy. I know books can give you joy. If some young love you would impress, be grateful for the printing press. Books may be your only hope of learning with romance to cope. Books can give you wit and charm. Or if that doesn't work out, at least books can teach you how to farm. As a backup, I have one final task. I need to reiterate my main point by telling a joke. To make this joke more relevant and meaningful to the students, I need to draft a staff member to be the central figure in the joke. What I need is a staff member who is absolutely immune to acute public embarrassment. Obviously, this can only mean Mr. Souza. Dave, wherever you are, sit down and take a bow. So this is the joke. One day, Mr. Souza was walking in Anchorage and he saw a new restaurant, and he walked into the restaurant. It was a new steakhouse in Anchorage. He walked in and sat down, and the waiter came out and gave him a menu. He was sitting reading the menu when he looked up, and he was amazed at what he saw. He looked into the rafters of the new restaurant, and there he saw hanging in the rafters dozens of sides of beef. And he asked the waiter, what is going on here? And the waiter said, this is how we dry age our meat. We want everyone to see it. And we have a special deal in our restaurant. If you can jump up from your table and touch the bottom of a side of beef, you win a steak dinner. But if you miss, you have to buy a steak dinner for everybody in the restaurant. So would you like to try for a steak dinner? And Mr. Souza looked up with the eye of a physics teacher, and he thought about it long and hard, and he said, no, because the stakes are too high. Well, I believe my work here is done. It's been an honor. I wish you all the best. God bless you in everything you do, and go Eagles. And now it is my honor to introduce Carl Hickel, your senior class president.
Ladies and gentlemen, class of 2016. Before I begin, I want to thank all the friends and family of my fellow peers for coming out today in support of their loved ones. This is a pivotal moment in all our lives, and something that should be looked back on as an important memory of humble beginnings into adulthood. To know that all of you today have come in support of your new West High graduates shows a full-fledged dedication and loving devotion that all of you have shared with us through our educational journey. And for many of you, that journey is still not over. Next, I'd like to thank all of the West High faculty for their hard work and outstanding commitment to provide us with the necessary academic knowledge to prepare us for the future and its obstacles. Without you, we would not have acquired the same level of wisdom that all of you have shared with us through your entertaining stories, developed knowledge on life, and academic finesse. I am proud to have been a part of this school and the rich, diverse community that makes this place so special. It humbles me to know that I, along with all of you, attended one of the most diverse schools in the entire nation, and that is truly something to be proud of. Walking through the halls of West as freshmen, we all experienced the awe of hearing different languages, dodging leaky ceilings, and understanding the power of the cultural richness of our school. Our diversity spans more than just the color of our skin. We are diverse in creative ideas, musical touch, cultural dance, ethnic groups, religions, political ideologies, countries, states, and the list goes on and on. But those differences don't set barriers in our school. They break them. We come together as one family, one love, one people, because we are all human, and that is what I am most proud of when I see you all here together as one eagle. I am proud to see you all here, ready and eager to take on the world and make it a better place. Whether you're going to college to further enhance your chosen field of study, or working hard to ensure that your family and loved ones have food on their plates and a place to sleep. Be selfless and be kind, and let no storm waver your ability to fulfill your responsibilities to others, for you are strong, unique, and dedicated. I am excited for all of you, to see you all start a new chapter in your lives, for this is something to truly cherish and reminisce as you leave this building here today. But also, I hope we all look back upon this moment and remember what it feels like to all be in the same building together, because it is the last time we will all be in one place at the same time as fellow peers. This is it, guys. It's been a wild ride. Class of 2016, we made it. And next, I would like to introduce the West Anchorage Symphonic Choir, directed by the talented Katie Green, who will be performing Feels Like Home and Alma Mater.
the siren wails in the night. But time will rise, 'cause I have you here with me, and I can almost see through the darkest light. If you lose this,
afternoon. Class of 2016, your time has come. Superintendent Graff, I have examined the records of each student present and have found that each one has met the criteria for graduation from the Anchorage School District. It is my pleasure to present to you, the parents and the guardians, the West High School class of 2016.
On behalf of the Anchorage School District Administration, it is my sincere privilege to accept the class of 2016 of West Anchorage High School. Mr. Perez-Verdia, may I present to you the class of 2016 for West Anchorage High School.
On behalf of the Anchorage School District School Board, I accept the class of 2016 of West Anchorage High School.
Okay, folks, this is the moment that we've been waiting for. We will now start our official roll call.
Ilana Fortson, summa cum laude, valedictorian. Carl Hickel, magna cum laude. Ishmael Turker, summa cum laude. Noel Caniglio, summa cum laude. Salutatorian. Allison Haynes, summa cum laude. Salutatorian. Mia Kaiser, summa cum laude. Salutatorian. Charles Anderson, summa cum laude. Madeline Courier, cum laude. Leslie Evangelista, magnum cum laude. Ava Leekander, summa cum laude. TJ Ujemzi Limbo. Hannah Sanders, magna cum laude. Riley Towell. Brandon Truong. Abdirahman Abdi. Shamsuddin Abdi. Jesse Ackman. Javier Acuna. Wavy Adrian. Ariane Shanae Akoili. Jethro Ioso. Alyssa Albright. Garrett Alderman, summa cum laude. Grayson Adams, summa cum laude. And Daniel McFadden. Fluteria Alimi. Kalina Almario, cum laude. Ashley Allman. Mary Ambler, magna cum laude. Talo Sai Amatua Mai. Angus Andrew. Priscilla Arsentalis. Senedy Arroyo Maia, cum laude. Tabora Atapuai. Nicholas Beamish. Giselle Bartolome. Kathleen Bell, magna cum laude. David Bender. Kelsey Benedict, magna cum laude. Alanis Berger. Alexandra Berger. Alyssa Berger. Samuel Burnitz, summa cum laude. Quinn Berry. Savon Berry. Quentin Bidwell. Alexandra Binder, magna cum laude. Good job.
Joseph Blackburn. Dejan Bland. Kyria Bordadora. Norberto Borrero. Florina Boslow. Madeline Boutte. Iris Bowler Spanholz. Talia Bowles, magna cum laude. Dominique Bratcher. Sean Breon.
Alyssa Brown. Judah Burnett. Tess Burnett. Molly Burns. Joseph Butcher. Avery Bird. Princess Cabarrubias. Ruo Ning Chao. Autumn Carroll. Dustin Carta. Alfredo Castillo. Roberta Chaitere. Jorge Cedaño Huff. Chloe Chobo, magna cum laude. Hyunjun Choi. Erica Christensen, cum laude. Emma Klein. Cayman Colvin. Jack Constantine. Kiana Cornejo. Daniel Cowles. Shannon Croft, summa cum laude. Connor Crowley, summa cum laude. Macy Cruz. Christopher Kubel. Kaylee Dahl, cum laude. Marin Daniel, summa cum laude. Logan Daniels Ingvold. Jack Danner, magna cum laude. Tara DeGeorge, summa cum laude. Jennifer D. Graffried, cum laude. Latika DeGreat Wilson. Cesar de la Peña. Sammy Deng. Angelina Dexter, summa cum laude. Sarah Dobler, summa cum laude.
Brendan Doyle. Mitchell Driggs. David Duarte. Sean Duffy. Both Doer. Nayul Doer. Thomas Duke. Brandon Edwards. Sophia Elias. Summa cum laude, Russian immersion. Signana Ellis. Andres. Naomi Andres, summa cum laude. Eric Erdman, summa cum laude. Rebecca Irvin. Chloe Escalante. Jen Evans, magna cum laude. Thaddeus Terrence Evans. John Atticus Mowdy Everett. Fidel Falagai. Wilton Farmwald, summa cum laude, IB diploma candidate. Sophia Fast. Evotia Fuwalo. Felix Faumuina. Mark Fisher. Ina Flood, summa cum laude. Erica Allison Flores. Gunnar Flotree. Leslie Franquez. Levi Freeman Shepherd. Denepic Fronteras. Madison Fry. Felicia Garris. Ivy Garcia, cum laude. Giselle Garcia. Carly Gellert, magna cum laude. Alea Galay, magna cum laude. David Gillay. Maya Gillay, summa cum laude. Kristen Goodman. Sean Gordon. Devonte Graham. Carlos Grande. Sarah Grande. Thomas Grant. Katerina Grumman, summa cum laude. Daisy Guanzon. Grant Gustafson. Mikaylee Guzman. Dimitri Ham. Ham.
Roman Ham. Kimberly Hartman. Lanil Hawthorne. Clayton Hayanu. Hannah Helene. Derek Hernandez. James Herondon. Jessica Heron. Camille Hubner, summa cum laude. Haven Himmenhofer. Margaret Hoke. Tanis Holland. Jalen Hewling. Natalie Irvine. Brian Jacob. Jessica Jacobs, magna cum laude. Nori Rose Jangnadan. Manoa James. Sienna James. Summer Jarvis Mensoff. Sophia Jepson, summa cum laude. Gaiski Johnson. Ton Norris Johnson. Donald Jones. Daniel Jones, summa cum laude. Ryland Jones, magna cum laude. Sarah Jones, magna cum laude. Sophie Jones. Taylor Jones, magna cum laude. Ali Karif. Maya Kedem, cum laude. Justin Keene. Lyndon Ketchum. Palin Kekrum. Daniel Kim. Hannah Kim, cum laude. Gabrielle Kirby, magna cum laude. Timber Kilpatrick. Janae Kirkwood. Evan Klinkart. Valerie Honig. Jenny Kwan. Anna Nance, magna cum laude. Jacob Larson. Olivia Larson. Maria Lasso, magna cum laude.
Jaylin Lavao. Favesiai Lavatai. Degnan Lawrence, summa cum laude. The man with the heavy hands, Darian Lawson. Daniel Laxa, cum laude. Tafitonga Leakona, magna cum laude. Tressa Lee, cum laude. David Letuala. Shania Leon.